I decided to make a sandwich instead of just eating a plain slice of ham.
Nice.
I'm taking left.
That sounds yummy.
Yes, left sides are very yummy.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
Solo said he's taking left, and you said that sounds yummy.
Alright.
A little delayed on the sandwich thing.
Alright, let's go. Pulling in 3, 2.
Crap. I should have checked before I started. The cooldowns are glitched.
Oh right, I got a bit of parts.
I may need to restart my game after this.
Alright, you gotta restart your game.
Yeah, I should
Bye.
check. Hold on.
Alright, go restart your game. We can pull trash while you.
There's this game like.
This thing's hit so much weaker than what we're used to.
I know, right? It's like I'm just kind of like do 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 do.
Perfect.
You don't want to kill the other one for fun.
Yeah, we'll kill the other one.
It's just something to do.
Yeah, we wait. Yeah.
Yeah. And it lets me work on my hammer shot,
Yeah.
which is pretty much what I was just doing. It's so much fun. I don't have the other gun in though yet. I've got casualty. I've got to get some like new pieces to throw in it because that one has a better sound when you're just doing hammer shot.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
someone share the weekly?
Oh, can I get another invite?
I guess.
Yeah.
Give me just a second. Keep hitting fucking J for guild. Cause I'm moron.
And could I get that crochet as well?
Oh my gosh. Thanks. You just helped me figure out another thing I can keybind.
J.
Well, G, because I normally use, I don't know, I didn't know, I use G for guild just because that's the default. But now J, I just realized it's open. Meaning, I can do that and then use G as a keybind because I need as many keybinds as I possibly can get in PvP. Because keybinds are your friend.
Alright, so this fight is we've done it 100,000 times. The I think we're just gonna do it like we're doing Nightmare. Like that's like there's a hard mode strat, but we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna do it like we're doing Nightmare.
Am I
So-
taking the droid?
Do you have to worry about stacks
Yep.
in Nightmare?
I don't. In
There
Nightmare.
is no nightmare twin
I know.
attack.
I meant to say in hard mode. Do you have to worry about stacks?
There's no twin
Mm.
attack, but I think
there is twin attack. There is no nightmare twin attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, pulling in
That's the one
3,
with the
2.
stack. Wait.
She will collect her toll in blood.
So we're ready.
Yeah. Then there was talking.
She does not fear you, only us.
I don't see us getting stacks. Are you getting a stack?
Nope, no stacks.
Okay. I'm gonna AoE taunt.
It feels so nice to just be able to ignore the the guy.
I have changed her, as she will change you. All creatures can serve. All know fear.
Droid. Oh, if it even matters.
No, it does. We're moving.
Tank.
Oh yes.
I mean, at least it doesn't pull at you.
If you want to take him for a bit, you can. I think you take more damage if you don't tank him. Yeah, you do.
Apparently these droids just keep coming.
They do.
Okay, bless you.
Thank you.
Ow.
Droid incoming to you, Saul.
He will change you.
Okay, we're waiting and then we're moving. Let's move. We're good right here. We don't have to go crazy. You throw out an AoE taunt, help heals, and some damage reduction.
Me?
No, I did. I give a little bit of damage reduction and did a little bit of healing.
Oh no.
You don't need to call those. Get the healer up.
Well, we're kind of like on the side of the boss, which hurts a little more.
Back him up.
Yeah.
Then back up with me. Alright, tank the boss.
Oh, it's dead.
Good, because I am too.
Oh.
I think all of us, like, because we're so used to
I don't need to
nightmares.
cleanse yourself.
I think almost all of us, because we're so used to nightmare, just kind of half-ass that.
Well, I was cleansing myself, except for that last one.
Okay. Alright. Let's just gonna go left here.
Can I kill it now?
Yeah.
Yay!
Okay, so
Can I go kill the other ones now too?
no, we're not killing them at all.
But oh,
Dave's
Alright.
just like a murder
So
dog.
before y'all get click happy, stop clicking. Alright, let me say who's going. So it's gonna be everybody except for you know the way, right, Zen?
I think so.
Okay. Alright, then you're gonna click because I know the way. We'll do Nick and you.
Oh wow, I rolled the one.
Actually,
on
have
hat.
Have Luna click first. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have Luna click, but first, what we're gonna do is open the gate. Let Luna go set her
Phase walk.
phase walk. So Nick click,
Lucky can do it as well.
and then Lucky will click.
We need one more on Nick's crystal.
Yep. All right, Luna, go set your phase walk.
I rolled the one on the
Alright,
hat.
Guns, go in. Go ahead and go through here. You
How
can
many
chill
we
here.
Someone needs to take my spot so I can set phase walk.
Yep. So Luna will do that.
Nick, come back over here.
The intruders are here! Lock down all entries! The
Alright.
You need
intruders are
3?
here!
No,
Okay.
no, yeah. Just whoever's been clicking, continue clicking.
I'm trying to set my phase walk so I can.
I know.
yeah, so don't click.
So,
You're channeling, so stop channeling. Yeah, okay, now.
why isn't the gate opening?
Nick channel.
I chose him
He's
channeling.
Yeah.
Let's try again. Everyone stop. Alright, here we go.
The intruders are here!
There you
There
go.
it goes.
Set your phase walk.
Entries!
Should I set my head out as well or no?
Okay. Now, where am I going?
Alright, so what you're gonna do is you're going to channel again, you're gonna let Thesara through.
Lock down all entries.
Alright. Nick, just you got the luck of the draw, so alright, now Shadow, Sages, you can just use your face walk.
Okay.
And we go.
Did I get to wait?
Yeah, you get to wait. Unfortunately, it's just somebody has to save the puzzle.
Well, I've been lazy lately, feeling totally lazy. The less I do, the better.
I gotta reset my mastery.
Here we go. Click on that. I've got.
Wait, who's clicking this?
What'd you say you have to do?
I forgot to change my combat preferences back when I did PvP last night.
Okay, we'll do it before we get in there. Alright, y'all come with us. Just come with us. Come with us.
Someone drop a phase walk in the middle, all the way on the other end.
Yep. And then
You can all go through.
go through.
You can all go through.
I have my phase walk.
Alright.
We all go through.
Everybody go
on the side,
through.
she's gonna teleport
Everybody
through.
come through.
Is everyone through?
Yep. Now she can phase walk.
And we can all click this crystal right around the corner.
Hmm. So what those other crystals are for is to open up the other side of the gates.
4 people. Same crystal.
You will suffer for your intrusion.
Alright, so that should open it up. Make sure you don't come down the middle. Come same way we came.
Hydraxis. You killed me the other night a lot. I'm very upset about that.
Nick. Nick.
I'm awake. Sorry.
Like, he didn't follow me.
Are you awake? Are you sure you're awake?
Yeah. I was just, I don't know, tapped out. Sorry.
I don't know how you know.
Okay.
I have my thing set.
Alright, you're good. Alright, who's never done Nightmare, well, not Nightmare, Hard Mode Draxus?
I have not.
Okay. Lucky, have you done Hard Mode Draxus?
No. I have not. I've done it story mode, but I'm also a healer, which probably makes
So there was a nifty little guide that I wrote that will help you. So if you go in the channel, you'll see game guides. And then we had a lot of conversation for some reason. I'll just try to find it and repost it because
It may have been in the progression channel.
yeah, it may have been. No, this was before we had the progressions. I don't know why.
We had an old progression channel before we had this one.
Carry on too many conversation and text channels. Way too many. Alright, let me just see if I can find it.
I did find a lot of other guides.
Yeah. Open file location. There we go. Alright.
I went so far back, I found Soa.
There you go. I just posted the guide for hard mode Dread Fortress. And I believe if you go to view, it should have.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's right there at the bottom. January 26th.
So you'll see Draxus. That kind of goes over the basics of Draxus, right? The big thing I wanted you to have here is the waves. I put the ads and the waves that they come in at. The big thing is the most important waves to remember are the corruptors. They have to be interrupted, and you want to have that interrupt like you want to wait till just about until the cast is about to go off when you interrupt to give yourself as much time as possible. But you have to interrupt their cast, Mass Affliction. They'll start coming on the third wave. The first wave, there'll be Subtaroths. When we go to kill them, don't stand where they're at, where you die. Because when they die, they explode. So the dismantlers in the fourth wave. How do we want to handle those? Those they will do a knockback, and if they attack the same target they knock back, they instantly kill that target. It has to go down immediately. So, what you can do is if a tank gets kicked, we can have give me just a second. We can have like we can have like Dave taunt the ad.
I'll be getting the first one this side.
Okay, so you're gonna be getting the first one. Okay.
Yeah.
And I can cheese it, so that probably works out better.
Well, I mean, you probably should like wait for them to get in the middle and then AoE taunt them both.
Yeah.
Because it should be about mostly dead when it kicks me. So.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't done hard one in a while. I don't know how far I can burn it.
So that's on the fourth wave that we have to worry about those. There'll also be 2 Subtaroths to the end, and I don't believe these Subtaroths explode. It's only the first set that explode when they die. But still, good habit is just not be near them. Fifth wave, Draxus will come down again, and both the east and west sides. So if you're looking at your cursor on the mini-map and you're facing Draxus right now, that is north because your cursor is north. So east and west is to your left. East is to your right. Everybody have those cardinal directions down. I'm going to need a vocal, yes or no.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
All right, thank you. So
as a healer, where should I be? Like in the middle?
I mean, where you're at's not a bad place, but you will have to move as the fight goes a little bit. I mean, it's not just a stationary fight.
Basically, ads of the plague and stay out of stupid.
Because some ads, will aggro to you. You're gonna need to bring them to the middle, that kind of shit.
But is it basically just ads of
So
the plague?
where you're standing now is fine where it starts, but you're gonna have to move and just be okay with moving. Like you can stand there where the heal marker is. You can move wherever. But
like I said, ads are the plague and stay out of stupid.
yeah, but I've got to finish going over these ads, man, because this is all an ads management fight, and if DPS don't know what to do, we're not getting through this fight.
Yep.
So the main thing here on the fifth wave is that we will have ads spawning to the south. There'll be a corruptor, so we'll need to interrupt the corruptor. And then I believe this is also no, this is not the phase where we get the spoiler. That's the sixth wave. Yeah. So you'll kill everything except for the bulwark. You'll leave the bulwark up, and then you'll go fight on the Draxus until he goes back up. So that's the way you do that. Is anytime there's bulwarks up, you'll leave the shield. They cast the shield. You'll leave them up, or you'll leave one of them up, so that we have plenty of time to work on Draxus. We'll come and DPS him until he goes, and then we'll burn those ads really quickly. That'll push us to the 6th phase. 6th phase is where it gets kind of tricky. So on the east and west, we'll have a dismantler, and there will also be 4 ads spawning to the south. You'll get a dispatcher, a corruptor, a bulwark, and a despoiler. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to split the raid a little bit with the DPS. And you can't really, we're going to hard CC the despoiler, because it just sits there and heals the entire time. We're going to have Vin be the first one to hard CC it. If the hard CC breaks, you need to call it. Whoever sees it, calls it. And then, Luna, you're going to be on the south. I'm going to put you on the south. And you will use your hard CC on the despoiler.
Are you talking about the 60-second one, or are you talking about the 4-second one?
I would do the 60-second one.
That would be the soft CC, because it can be broken.
All hard CC can be broken.
The 4-second one can't.
Yeah, so hard CC is just long CC. Soft CC is the small intermental CC.
I've always been told the opposite.
Yeah, hard CC is... It's not moving for an hour, or 60 seconds. It's not moving.
Just call it a stun, man.
Well, the stun is the soft CC. So stun is stun. Hard CC is hard CC. But anyway, so yeah, the long CC.
Okay.
For its whirlwind for you.
Yeah.
All of the DPS will work with the tanks to kill the dismantlers. So, I mean, really just, you're going to CC the despoiler and then kill the corruptor. Interrupt the corruptor. Then we're going to have, everybody else work to kill the dismantlers. Because those, once again, one-shot tanks. So they have to die. Then we'll clean up by killing the dispatcher, and then once again still not using AoEs until we can kill that despoiler, which we could go on the despoiler immediately after we kill the corruptor. We get the dismantlers killed, then we can kill the spoiler, then the dispatcher, then the bulwark. We'll call that out as we go. 7th wave is Subteroths, and then we have the Guardians. They will do a cone. It'll be a massive cone. Don't be in that cone. I don't care if you're casting. Move. You'll die. Tanks will work hard to try to get them off to a corner. Zen, what I would suggest... Yeah, thanks. You got the marker down.
First.
Yep. Nuke this one first and try to... And you're going to grab both of them.
Okay.
Actually, if she gets the other one,
Okay.
the odds are high that I can probably face tank this one long enough for everyone to nuke it.
Okay.
Just in case.
Yeah. So if you want Zen, you can just grab the other one. You can face it over in Cal's direction.
Okay.
Just right there on the stairs, and then nobody should be on the stairs. Then the final phase with a lot of ads is going to be the 8th wave, which is going to have both east and west getting 2 corruptors. We don't have that many interrupts, short interrupts. We also have 1 melee. So I'm going to need ranged to pretend like they're melee in that phase, and I'm going to have you help me with interrupts. If you got the range interrupts, fine. I just know that you may also need to use stuns, anything you can to help interrupt that.
Do stuns even work on them?
Yeah, I believe stuns do. believe it does. I think like they can't. Can they be moved, Dave? Can they be like our force pushed them? Could they?
No,
No. So they have boss immunity then.
you have to You have to interrupt them.
Yeah. So.
And I mean, the good news is that if the tanks get the first interrupt on the tank markers
Mm-hmm.
of the two, and the DPS converge hard on the DPS one, we shouldn't need a second interrupt.
Yeah.
In other words, we can kill the closest one to the pillar, and then move to the tank one, and one of the other DPS should have an interrupt available.
Yep.
So
after we do that, once again there will be a despoiler to the south, so you're going to have to hard CC it again, Vin. And then and there'll be a despoiler in the back that's just free firing with lightning. You just got to deal with it.
Dispatcher.
Then okay. Did I have that right?
The dispatcher flings lightning.
Oh yeah. So we're just gonna have a bulwark. We're just gonna have a bulwark and a despoiler in the back. That's what it looks like. So we just have our corruptors, and then once we get the corruptors down, it's really fucking cake for the other ads. They don't matter. On the 9th wave, the boss will come down. He's immune to all damage at the start of this phase, so there's no reason to like burst out immediately. It's like 10 seconds. 10 to 15 seconds.
Just kill all the ads in the back.
Yeah, just go to the back, kill all the ads. Corruptor first. You'll see a corruptor. Just make sure you're on that corruptor first. And then you'll get some guardians that come down from the side. Zen, just grab them and. Yep. So there's a lot of ads. It's one of those you got to see. I just wanted to go over it one time just so you have it. I will try to convert this to PDF since you don't have Word, so that you can have this guide. Lucky.
Mm-hmm.
I just downloaded Word on this computer.
So I'll convert it to PDF and send it to you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's do a ready check.
Guns, I'll get the first interrupts.
Okay.
That way,
All right.
if we
Pull.
need yours.
Pulling in 3, 2.
Just tell me when I should.
The masters demand it.
And when his hand goes up, I need to taunt. Taunting.
Release the
Fuck,
beast.
so much part of
Let
the
them
fuck.
feed.
You need to move. Just let the mayo eat down.
Rally! Defend the masters, no matter the cost. Your attack ends now.
Get the first one on that, Matt.
I'm supposed to do the first one.
Who's this again? You?
Yeah. It's okay though.
Leave one dispatcher up. Guns, quit working on that dispatcher.
I'm not working on it.
Okay.
It's just shooting lightning at me.
It's going to, yeah. If you want to go taunt them, you can.
I wouldn't spend a taunt on dispatchers.
We have time. We have time.
Take them down.
AoE taunting.
Arise, Dreadguard! Protect your masters!
Alright, we're gonna leave the bulwark up, one of the bulwarks. We'll leave it up on the east side.
Can you get him off?
Yep. Should not. Oh, if you know what's up.
This isn't over yet!
Punted.
I don't have AoE. I don't have AoE.
Got it.
Don't get punted again. We don't have.
I haven't been kicked yet.
Okay. Alright, go to the back.
We're leaving the bulwark alive.
You have to be inside the shield to damage these things, by the way.
Yeah, there's no reason to leave the bulwark up. The boss isn't here.
Stop them! Stop them!
Right one first.
I got him.
Just take them off of me when you can, because I grabbed the Subduroths.
Oh, that feels good.
Reinforcements, go!
I'll get the first interrupt here.
I'll grab mine. Alright, cleanse yourself. One got off.
I used adrenaline.
So we're gonna keep leaving the right bulwark alive, right?
There's no boss. Only when the boss is
Ah.
up.
Well, in that case, tie.
I will finish this myself!
Alright. Go to the back, all DPS. Using Shield Adrenal. Alright, y'all should be kill the one that's on him.
Now
It's
it's the
on
boss.
Now everybody on the boss. Everybody on the boss. Everybody on the boss. Shield's looking really
And
tasty.
that would be your one-shot Draxus skill right there.
Indeed.
Masters, forgive me!
Probably the cleanest I've seen that done.
Mhm.
Loot and time for grab talk.
Yep. Good shit. I know. I'm very close to mine.
Give me a second before you pull that group. I need to refresh my stim.
Yeah. Good job, guys. That was really clean. See, Lucky, it's kind of one of those fights that just kind of adds, and
Yeah.
you just.
I mean, I was a healer, so I mean, I was still listening to the mechanics, but it's like as a healer, I can kind of ignore them in a sense. Just oh,
Hey,
push
did you
the-
notice though that I had a healer doing a job there? So
I did. Yeah, I mean, he was doing stuff though, so I wasn't. I was
Yeah.
just kind of like
All right,
heal.
you ready, Luna?
Yep.
Okay.
Leroy.
I'm waiting. All right, now I'm taking them because they all.
You knew I was gonna burst.
Yeah. All right, let's go see how many people die.
And now I get to kill people.
Mm-hmm.
Who's going to be my first victim?
Me!
Oh, I didn't kill you there.
No, she died on her own.
Yeah.
I saw what you tried to do, though. I was considering doing the opposite and pulling someone into it. But I'd risk myself in the process.
Yes.
Ooh, nice. I barely dodged it.
Ow.
Right in between two of them.
Ow. I thought I made it. I was not in the safe spot.
Oh man. Did that not
Just
go
a
up?
couple meters too far away from Luna.
Did we get guns? Where's he at?
Onto the side, castaway.
There he is. I gotta turn on some lights. It's gotten dark in here.
Oh yes. That was great. We did it, Dave. We did it.
I didn't kill anyone. No, I'm serious. I didn't kill anyone. I tried one time with my harpoon. I failed, so I quit.
So
So they
Not
get
the
shields when we gotta run through the fire, right?
no.
Vin, yeah, that's what you It's good that you remembered that though. While you're talking, I'm going to
Yep.
grab something to drink, man, because I need some more caffeine.
Yeah. All right.
Sorry.
So
I'll
grab
let you
throck.
come back.
Yep. Grab throck's pretty easy. It's like you see kind of where I got my tank markers. That's just kind of how I'm gonna keep them moved. Everybody see that magnet in the back? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that magnet, same thing in story mode. Gotta get at that to make sure pipe smash doesn't kill the entire raid. You will get fire under your feet. You stand under that fire. The healers will hate you, 1, and 2, you will die. No ifs, ands, or buts. You will die.
You stand in the fire, you ain't getting no healing. Just kidding.
The big thing here is just be conscientious of your feet. I mean, we only have 1 melee, so it's one of those things where like it probably will hit Dave more than it'll hit all of you guys. But in the event that it hits a ranged, what I would strongly suggest is for y'all not to be standing on top of one another, kind of loosely stack. Y'all know what I mean by loosely stack? Like, be in a group, but don't be so close that if somebody gets fire, they have nowhere to go without killing all of you. Like, the big thing here is we are going to be moving the boss to try to get, to time it, really, is when we're going to move the boss to where when he's about to cast Pipe Smash, that the magnet will be there to at least get it, so he at least does it only 1 time, maybe twice. That's the goal. And this magnet, of course, moves around the corner, moves around the room in a clockwise motion. There will be ads, and the ads, you can actually kite them through the fire and they'll die. And to allude to what you call it, Ven was just saying, you have to do that in nightmare mode. But you can either kite them into the fire, or we can just AoE them down. It's not that big of a deal. But other than that, it's a very simple fight. Zen, you've done this a couple times. Do you want to tank the boss? And I'll pick
Yes.
the ads.
Yes.
Perfect. All right. So you know how it goes. Hopefully.
He roars, and then I step underneath.
Exactly. It's like 2 or 3 seconds after the animation starts. I think it's like 2 seconds you can run in there, or a second. But yeah, that's the way it goes. I don't know if Dave's back, but we'll do a ready check just in case to see.
Did you tell him not to run the fire everywhere?
Yeah. I mean that's
Just to keep it nice in a little box or a...
Yeah, you don't have to. So just to kind of give an example, just so you guys know. Don't go too far in. Say Zen is the fire that I have under my feet, right? I don't have to run all the way to Grobthrock, where I'm at now, to drop that fire. I can just run around like this. I can just do little circles. Just run a little circle. You know?
If you run, it's going to be...
Yeah,
just step and it
yeah,
drops.
just sidestep.
It drops.
Yeah, sidestep.
You can make little designs. See if you can write your name. Do something fun with it.
Yeah. Alright. Let's,
Just try not to kill me with it.
Well, it's all ranged, so, you're the only melee.
Yeah, well, that doesn't mean they can't run over and
Give it to you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Can I pull? Oh, can I pull?
Plus, keep in
No,
mind,
you
I did
you
this
have
one
to
time,
give countdowns and all that kind of stuff, and you have to wait for Dave because we're playing with the
And,
Vanguard.
and I I got the mining droid every time.
Oh.
So, it was terrible. I hated it.
All right. So, Dave, tell us when you're ready. Everybody else was ready.
I mean, group is ready. I thought for sure you were going to pull immediately, so...
Okay. On you, Zen.
4, 3, 2.
Science, technology, the force.
Did you want the boss? No, that's. Did you want the boss?
To our purpose.
Take it from him. I'll tell you when.
Too late.
Sorry.
Now I understand. She was asking me if I wanted the boss. I apologize. I will... Sonic Rebound.
Our creations are legion.
Oh, that's fucking perfect.
Do not improve.
All
Nick, you
right.
got fire?
Nick, you got fire?
I don't think he took a single piece of damage to it.
What is possible?
That's freaking awesome.
You gotta move.
Well, good to know hunkered down to prevent you from doing a bunny hop.
There we go. AoE taunting. Make sure you taunt single target the boss back.
Got him.
Do not improve.
Alright, Luna, on you.
Yep.
Our creations are legion.
Pipe smash. It's all the way over here. You need to come all the way over here, Zen.
Yeah. Let's try not killing the whole group.
Nope, just drag it right through us.
Did I just see a giant rebounder shield?
Yes,
On
you did.
the mining, on the whatever the hell the magnet thing is. I think so.
Yes, yes.
After this fight, can we take 10 by chance?
Yeah.
Our creations
Alright, you need to get ready positioned. Because Pipe Smash is coming. It's going right here.
as all things must.
Over here. Yeah, just try to move them a little bit quicker.
Each half does what the other cannot.
Guns, do you have fire? Van?
And move!
I noticed at the last second, but Luna almost pulled me into it.
I pulled you out of it.
Yeah,
I was
dude,
moving.
you were stacked. Like, you gotta pay more attention to your feet.
Yeah. I mean, I was afterwards, but
Creations are legion.
Luna pulled me and I almost got
Alright,
killed.
Pipe Smash is gonna be coming soon.
What the other cannot.
Oh shit, it's
But
on me,
thank
it's on
you,
me.
Luna.
See what is possible.
Pipe Smash with those knots is a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Luckily I had the fire.
We do not improve.
Nick?
We complete. Our creations are legion. You have much to learn.
Me?
Did I move him too soon?
No, you did not. You did not. Right here and perfect. That is great, Zen. Good job.
Our creations are legion. Each half does what the other cannot.
Dave?
Give it to me in a big little circle, Dave, and I'll just drag these knots through it.
Our creations are legion.
Pipe
I
Smash
had to
should be
take
coming.
it.
There are more. So many more.
We'll just kill the boss. Good shit. Remember not to loot while we're trying to...
Well,
stuff.
it could have been an accident if you're trying to click on, you know, like a bad guy, you know. Hitboxes are kind of a pain.
Leave that up for snipers. Good shit. Oh. I got that with a greed roll. Okay.
And that's the last piece you apparently needed.
Yep. I have like that set. I just don't have. I just didn't have the bracers because I was using the amplified. So this next fight,
Sucks.
All units, prepare to initiate carnage.
Might I be able to take 10 minutes? I need to. I just got called to eat.
well, I mean, dude, we're gonna take 10 minutes. I'm gonna save this to a PDF. I'm gonna, yeah, we'll do a 10-minute break. Give me just a second. I'll start the timer.
Thank you. I'll be off.
Okay. All right, 10 minutes for break. Let me file, save as Adobe PDF. Desktop. Perfect. I hate when I have to move things. There we go. All right. All right. Check this out now, Lucky.
Okay.
Waka waka.
think I might go back to the 1.3 GC diesel. Just in case if I want to switch between marksmen.
Now.
Because I
1.3
missed
or 1.4?
1.3 because I went 1.4 like you said you did with yours.
Yeah.
But I
Dude,
missed not doing a lot of damage with all my crit gun.
With all your crit, you're not doing a lot of damage?
Well, not as much as I used to.
I don't know, man. 11k. Alright. That's pretty damn good.
My crit's only at 937. My electric at 3209.
So, that you are at the 1.3.
I'm at 1.4 then I.
Yeah, you're going down to the 1.4. Yeah.
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 yeah, I can read the PDF now.
Alright, cool.
And I'm maxed on tech frags, so I have nothing to spend it on. I have all my sets.
So, I mean, there you can kind of roll for the R2 mods. That's really all you got left.
And then I guess I should finish my shadow set.
Yeah.
But then again, I rarely play on the shadow, so I wasn't a fan of it.
Ooh. So we are going to do the stacking method here, Dave, just so you know. I don't know if y'all done it a different way, but that's the only way I know how to do this fight consistently.
The only time anyone in this prog team did this before with Destiny, we did stacking.
Yeah. So.
Are you talking about during the laser phase?
No.
The whole fight.
The entire fight, you stack.
Except for the missile barrage, right?
No
Well, you
missile
spread you
barrage.
spread a bit for that. Those are the small red circles.
Yeah.
And you want to get out of gravity well.
Gravity well was the main one that you just have to get out. And we really don't have time to call it. You just have to see a big circle, you need to get out of it.
The idea of putting everyone within 4 meters of Corruptor Zero means that as soon as the grenades go out, they blow up instantly. The mines. Once, so it minimizes the requirement of having somebody see that they're at one stack and run in.
And the other thing is that it helps with the ads too. When we move from position to position, ads just get LOS'd and come.
Well, the ranged ones are really the only problematic ones. The melee ones will run to us.
Yeah.
It's really all about splashing the gold.
Yep.
Because it's gotta die before it stuns everyone. Got me some sun-kissed. Needed some orange flavor.
You should go for that cream soda.
Get this down, we just have Brontus. That is good.
She's fun. I like Brontes.
Yep.
How annoying is she on hard mode?
Not nearly as annoying as she is on him.
She's annoying. She's annoying.
Nah, she's not annoying. She doesn't deviate from all of her mechanics.
Yeah, she just adds like what, 2?
No, I mean the biggest difference in Nightmare, of course, besides things hitting harder, is you can't skip droids. The
And the
lightning
orbs.
phase can go either direction. Like Kefis hits harder. The orbs are a pain in the ass, yeah, but you have that in hard mode, so I mean it's not like that's new, right? It's just the sheer volume you have to deal with is higher.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much. Well, actually, that's not true. The 6-finger phase is also a little different. The knockback that happens in hard mode, I don't think will kill you if you go back to the same finger. In Nightmare, you have to get knocked to another one, or you die.
Because that makes sense.
No, it just makes perfect sense.
Zen, you on death roll?
Yeah.
Yeah?
No.
Yeah? No, you want death roll? Come on. How about you, Luna? You want death roll?
I don't like losing money.
How about you, Vin? Death roll?
I'm broke.
Jesus.
What do you mean by death roll?
It's a way to gamble.
So I got 1 mil on me. I'll do it for 1 mil.
Alright,
Is
cool,
it-
cool. Alright,
is it-
just
is
pay
it like
attention to the general thing. Alright, so
Is it like who dies first?
no. So I think we can only roll out of 10,000. So alright. Slash roll. Whoever rolls a 1 loses.
Ooh, that's a big jump.
Yeah. See, that's gonna be an even bigger jump. See? It's pay to the attention to in like the general chat. You'll see us. Ha! 113. Alright, slash roll.
I mean, so now that I know what that is, after, I'll do that with you for 20 mil.
You have 20 mil.
Damn it!
Ooh,
Damn it!
that was bad luck. That was really bad luck.
Then I almost have 200.
Said 1 mil.
So I think we agreed on 1 bill.
1 mil.
Sweet.
Alright.
Yeah,
So,
losing on a 49.
Lucky
You wanna
City.
do it?
Yeah, doing 20.
I'll do it. I'll do it for 20 mil.
Okay, so let's roll
Okay.
out of a 10,000. So you do slash roll 6486.
6486. Ooh.
Jeez, only 3.
Jesus.
He's just not going down. Solo's going down like 3,000 at a time.
There we go.
Who's gonna get it?
Swear to God, if I roll a fucking 1.
You'll be 20 mil.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ. 5. God damn it.
You got a chance, though.
Damn
Nope.
it! Alright. Done gambling for the day.
Oh, that was amazing.
Oh man, dude, there was one time I rolled a 2 like 3 fucking times in a row. So fucking nice.
I mean, it's a 50-50 shot at that point.
Alright, is Nick back?
I am back.
Perfect. Alright, so, go over this really quickly. We are going to stack, and I mean stack. I'm going to put a marker on myself.
Do you want to demonstrate solo with me?
Yes. Alright, so I'm right here. Where is Luna? In my
Also,
character.
right here.
In my character model. Like in my character model. We will move.
If you try running into that corner, you should not be able to move.
No. So we're gonna move. Like, we're not gonna do this right away. We're gonna go out, kill all the ads, and then we'll have to stack.
But when we say stack, that's what we mean. Be on top of each other. Literally on top of each other.
We'll be moving. You see how, like, we have, like, the columns to the west of the room, by the way. That's our character model. If you look at the compass, we're facing west. Just so you guys know, we are facing west. But if you see, we got some markers there. We got a tank marker, some DPS and heals markers. We're going to be moving from column to column, just so that we don't have to, so we can make the ranged ads come to us. The melee will come, but the ranged is what we're trying to bring into us. Once we get through, the big thing that we're going to have during these phases is there will be, what is it? It's a grenade. What is the name of that grenade? Let me see if I can get...
Concussion mine.
Concussion mine. It's going to be a big circle. That is the only time...
Oh, no. That's the gravity well.
Gravity well, yeah. So, gravity well. We're not going to get concussion mine because we're stacked, I believe.
Right, yeah. It'll go out and you'll see it appear in your bar and then disappear as it pops.
Yeah. So, gravity well. I'm not going to have time to call that. It literally, as soon as you see it, you need to be moving. So you need to be paying attention to your feet. If not, you die.
It's big. You should see it. It's big and red.
Yeah, you need to move out. Stop whatever you're doing. I don't care if it's the biggest DPS that you're ever going to do in your life. Stop. And just move out. Because dead DPS does no DPS.
I wonder if I can still save people.
Well, I mean, also dying is a really good way to hurt your DPS.
And that's what I'm saying. Dead DPS does no DPS.
I disagree. Dying freezes my numbers in star parse, so I have perfect DPS.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I was thinking in PvP where if you die...
Alright, well, I'm going to go off damage done to the boss then.
Wait, just the boss? Or
the ads, everything. everything cumulative.
That's
yeah.
no fun.
I mean, I know.
I can't AoE spam, dude.
I know. But anyway, just make sure, guys, that you're moving out of that. The gravity well. What actually happens is the gravity well actually doesn't kill you. The boss kills you. Anything that's trapped in that gravity well gets
Pimp slapped.
and then punted. Like it's.
Well, the pimp slap is the punt.
Doesn't he target you too when he's in his ranged mode and shoot you with some fucking
killed,
guns?
basically. He just comes up and bitch slaps you to death.
Yeah.
It's just call it super mega bitch slap if you.
So once we get done with that, we'll get into the laser phase. And he's gonna come down. If say he's facing east and west like we are currently facing right now, we're in the east, facing the west, just making sure that everybody knows these cardinal directions, calling them. We're facing the west. If he's in this, if he's in either where we're at or where the ads are, we don't need to be here. We need to be on the other side. It may not look like the beam is that wide, but it is that wide. It will kill you. Just don't run into it. Don't be in front of the beam. Then what we're going to do is we'll move to the other side as he jumps. That's his ranged mode. And I believe, do we get ads during this or no? I don't think we do. Do we?
There could be.
If we get
It's
ads,
a burn.
we killed it. Well, the burn doesn't happen until after he jumps 4 times.
Yeah, I think there are ads in hard mode.
Yeah, so we'll get the ads, we'll group them up, we'll kill them.
Yeah.
It's that simple. And then moving from wherever he jumps. After that, it's the burn phase. So the boss will land, I believe he lands right here by these doors, or maybe, does he land at this one or the one across from us, Dave?
I think it can be any corner. I don't know that he's guaranteed to stop in one place.
I've always seen it on steps, but I don't know if that, wherever he lands, wherever we see him landing, you guys all need to stack behind him, and then the tanks will just grab him in the front. Like this. Say Dave's Corruptor, y'all are all behind Dave, I'm right here. Off to the side, actually, a little bit. And we will use raid buffs and burn the boss. At that point. Fair enough?
Fair enough. Or something. I don't know.
Okay. So, let's do a ready check.
Missiles. You want to spread for the missiles.
Yeah, slightly spread, but not all over the place.
Yeah, just enough so that the red isn't overlapping 2 people, because that shit does hurt.
Alright. You just let me know, Dave, when you're ready.
Okay. Maybe sometime next week? I don't know.
Alright. Pulling in 3, 2.
This is the end of the line. The end of your life.
You're gonna have to grab boss first. Everybody stack.
You are about to witness true agony. You have every right to be terrified.
I got him.
Stack tight.
All units, annihilate.
Around the corner.
You
Around the
have
corner.
every right to be terrified.
Tuck in and they will run right to us, which will be sweet. Oh!
AoE's out.
Bulb is out.
You will not win. You are not allowed to win.
Tips in. We forgot to,
The gold. He stunned us.
Can you take the boss?
You are about to witness true agony.
Out.
Oh.
I'm stunned.
You're a fucking god.
Fear my army.
What happened?
I said you're a god.
More units. More. Go forth and
I got him.
dismember.
Spread just a little bit.
Attack.
Spread just a little bit. Alright, stack.
Fear my army.
We need to go.
I'm
no.
on the gold, so
I'm about to go down. About to go down.
oh,
Gravity. I'm stunned into that too. That's really bad.
that's gonna hurt.
You will not win. You are not allowed to win.
Hey, we taunting?
Should we kill the pair droids?
Yes.
Yes.
Or they're
they-
just sitting out there like a little bitch.
Then, I mean, y'all got spread out, spread out, spread out. Just a little bit. Not crazy. Not crazy. Just spread. Got your mind. Move around the corner.
I'll have my bubble in 30.
You want me to taunt?
No, I just taunted. You got stacks. That have to be.
Ah,
Need. Find my fucking vectors. I need.
clear.
Out. Stun.
Wrong bubble.
Alright, then I got concussion mark. Alright, yeah, go ahead and take it.
Engaging offensive weapons level.
Out.
Omega.
Ooh. Is the Sonic Rebounder gonna save you?
It did.
Nice.
Just, taunt.
But yeah, my roll and my surrender were on cooldown.
Spread.
More units. More. Go forth and dismember. You have every right to be terrified.
Attack.
Stack tight.
Out.
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
My masters love
I think we're
to hear
good.
your screams.
Unified beam.
Thank you for your
Fuck.
peaceful end.
Push with ads. Dead here.
We nourish our joints with the blood of your friend.
Yeah, we push with ads. I couldn't see behind me.
Van, you need to be stacked tighter.
Oh.
That was good though. Just push with ads.
Yeah.
Which was bad.
Yeah.
I mean, wasn't I? I was only out there to avoid the circle.
Yeah, but then you weren't coming all the way back in. You were still sitting out a little bit. You need to go all the way into that corner.
Okay.
Appreciate the saves with the rebounder. It does work. It does fucking work.
Sure if it did or not. Yeah.
Well, it definitely reflected whatever damage she was gonna do to me with that.
You
Alright.
probably dealt a good bit to the boss too, then. If they were
Well, it doesn't do
insta-kill.
me any good.
Alright.
Best troll ability in the game.
Yeah. Alright, pulling in 3, 2.
This is the end of the line. The end of your line.
Okay.
I don't know why you guys aren't doing 36k in that opening valley.
You are about to witness true agony.
I don't got taunt. Taunt him. Taunt. Zen.
Annihilate.
Around the corner.
Around the corner.
AoE taunt?
Yeah, I'll grab the boss.
AoE taunt is out.
Together, my army is invincible.
I need a little bit of help on that thing. Can't quite kill it.
I can't
Pressure
see
monitor
anything.
Out. We're good. Heavy slash.
Engaging offensive weapons level.
Out.
Out.
My masters love to hear your screams.
Fucking chest light.
All units.
We can kind of spread here when he goes into range mode. And then group back up tight. Tight.
AoE taunt going out.
Actually, I'm gonna AoE taunt. And then.
That's a gravity well, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
I got stunned.
I got stunned in it as well. I god bubbled.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I need some attack on that gold. Like, I can nuke it, but I can't nuke it instantly when it's out of my range. So
We nourish our joints.
Stuck it here.
yeah, that might be a good one just to have everyone get on the gold. That way they can still splash the boss too. But
Yeah, just everybody
the
switch
faster
target.
that thing dies, yeah, the better off we are.
Is there an easy way to target the gold? Because everything's just clustered. It's hard to click on.
Yeah, if you run around the corner and start tabbing, it'll eventually tab to it. I don't know how.
I
else
don't know
to
if there's a more efficient way of tabbing to it or not.
No, you can't force it to be the next target because of the pillar. It sucks because of the way targeting in this game is, you know.
Or the strongest target.
I mean,
Yeah,
I guess it would be
everybody's gonna
possible before
target
you
the
go
gold.
around the corner when it drops down. You probably could turn around and click on it and then run around the corner. I mean, that might be the. But I mean, I'm usually hiding here, tabbing through, looking for it. Because then the other thing is like when we're tucked here, it has to get to this position before I can do anything to it. So that's why I try to come out here because I can still hit it and yet still LOS all the rest of it.
Well, I mean, in ranged mode too, like the boss isn't gonna fucking move. So like, as long as we can loosely spread about like this, we're fine.
Well, the trick is like it can be interrupted and stunned, and
Yeah.
so for the most part, like I try to nuke it as hard as I can, and then I stun it if I have to. But if I get kicked or punted, or in that case, I had the boss for a little bit, so
Yeah.
coming around the corner, like I mean, Zen picked it up, so that was great. But, like he comes around and basically just goes. Not an excuse. Like I died because I didn't get out of the freaking circle, but I got stunned in it, which
Yeah,
sucks.
we all got stuck in that fucking circle.
That's why that gold is dangerous. That's his job. His job is to stun you in that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll never survive that. You guys will, but I won't. I'll get nuked.
All right, let's do another ready check.
Sorry, I needed some more sun-kissed. Throat's a little dry.
Pulling in 3, 2.
This is the end of the line. The end of your line.
Can't burst out when I'm stunned like that. I should have had you pick it up. Alright, AoE, Zen.
Scott telling me when to use it.
I love how he vomits at you, right?
True agony. Fear my army.
Move.
Hang on.
You have every right to be terrified.
I have the boss.
Got him. Remember, on the gold, guys.
I stunned the ad.
You have every right to be
Stunned him again. That's awesome. We're good now.
Take the boss if you can.
Got him.
Together, my army is invincible. Auxiliary systems online.
Out.
Out.
Together, my army is invincible. More units. More. Go forth and dismember.
We need to move.
My masters love to hear your screams.
Tuck in tight, guys. I'm gonna AoE taunt and
Get
move.
out.
Fear my army. We nourish our joints with the blood.
Let's go ahead and get him up. How many stacks are you at?
1.
You have every right to be
I don't want you to get to
terrified.
3.
Spread out a bit.
Oh, I've somehow got it.
Yeah, we don't want to stack those missiles. That would be very bad for us.
Together, my army is
Use a med
invincible.
kit.
Fear my army.
Type. Go ahead and take the boss. We need to move.
Fear my army.
Stunned. AoE stuns out. Interrupted. It's dead.
Take the boss.
You will not win. You are not allowed to win. Engaging offensive weapons level. Omega.
He's about.
Out.
Together, my army is invincible.
Can we push him?
More units. More.
Alright.
Uh,
Slow DPS on the boss.
You have
Move.
every right to be terrified.
Around the other corner.
No. But
My
I'm
masters
dead.
thank
No.
you for your pitiful end.
And you don't have a
I will
res.
disassemble the lot of you.
Big heals on Zen.
Yeah, we're dealing with ads and chest laser.
You know.
Engaging offensive
Run around to the other side, guys.
Other corner,
Omega.
other corner.
Everybody move. Everybody move. Move.
My masters thank you for your pitiful
Back
You
around.
got. Yep. You run right back around. Every time the laser fires, you need
And
to
move.
My masters thank you for your pitiful
One more time.
end.
Alright, this is doable.
Together, my army is invincible.
Go pick up the boss. Go to the boss.
We nourish our
Damn it.
joints with
I
the
even
blood
popped focus defense, but it didn't heal me.
Yeah.
You will not win.
See how long Dave
You are
can
not
keep doing
allowed
it.
to win.
Spread for that.
Masters thank you for your pitiful end. Fear my army.
So when we say move, you gotta move, guys. You can't. You just. You gotta. As soon as you hear the word move, just move.
My masters thank you for your
Don't
pitiful end.
try to squeak out any extra DPS.
Because as you see, you die.
Masters thank you for your pitiful end.
Finn,
Because
you
that
got
laser.
this.
Because that laser will just kill you.
Masters love to hear your screams.
Yeah, it's too bad his missiles don't damage him when he hits you when you're standing on top of him.
Can he squeak out 20% DPS before the enrage?
The answer.
My army is invincible.
I mean, I have to say,
My masters
hard
thank you
no.
for your pitiful end.
I just ran out of shit there. I was way out of cooldowns. Set me as focus target, Zen, if you haven't already.
We've seen all the phases now.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been a little bit easier if we didn't go with another set of ads there.
Yeah. Should we?
Did we get 2 sets of ads there at the end with the laser?
Well, you get ads when he goes into his 4-corner laser phase.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And then we had another set that had already set to spawn, so we didn't push
Yeah.
it quite fast enough. So.
I mean, pushes at 30, right?
That sounds about right.
So, you know what I'm gonna do instead of the burn phase? When we're at 35%, we clear the set of ads. We're gonna pop raid buffs at that point. Try to squeak out 5%. So be ready for the call on that. Yeah.
And wait 20 seconds.
Hmm? You just tell me.
I'm good enough to go now.
Pulling a 3, 2.
This is the end of the line. The end of your line.
I have everything.
You are about to witness true agony. Together, my army is invincible.
Aggroed up.
All units, annihilate.
Moving.
You have every right to be terrified.
I have boss.
You have every right to be terrified.
I'm
Hold
A.
off of you.
You have every right to be terrified. Auxiliary systems online.
No bout. Said I really don't have time to call it.
Together, my army is
It keeps looking like I'm clear, and I'm just not. So, I'm gonna get better.
I keep ending up fucking hightailing it right into the wall. Unintentionally.
move?
Yeah, we
Stuck
move.
yet,
Now
spread.
we move.
We were
No.
Yeah, we were
we were
good.
good.
Yeah, these are melee. They'll come to us. But now we're split.
Out of the circle. That's my bad.
Low shield.
We're gonna get the mine if we're not careful.
fear my army. Nourish our joints.
Here we are.
Blood of your we nourish our joints.
Don't take him around that corner, bruh.
Yeah, I know. I
You killed me.
Yeah, I know. I know. Let's go ahead and stop.
Can't
We're
survive
done.
that shit.
I know. I said we're done. All right, Jesus.
I can't live,
I call my fuck ups. Jesus.
dude. I can't live. Come on now.
Fuck's sake.
That's alright, man.
We nourish our joints. with
It
the
happens.
blood of your friends.
Like, look, that's my only fuck up. I'm doing a damn good job today.
I've been caught in like 3 different gravity wells. Even though they look like I clear. So,
Be faster.
yeah.
At least you don't hightail into a wall.
You know, there's a buttons
Unintentionally.
in that will get you out of that every fucking time.
Puts me into a wall.
You aimed your character.
Landed in the wall. button you use on big open spaces.
This is pretty open.
When you're next to a column.
You just gotta aim not at the column. Aim at the
literally
stairs.
Just spin your camera and then right click. Like spin your camera to the stairs and then just right click and mad dash. And just hold down left click.
Like you do not need to move towards the center of the room. You can move farther away from the center.
All right.
Waka waka.
Pulling in 3, 2.
This is the end of the line. The end of your lives. You are about to witness true agony.
Both taunts are down now.
All units, annihilate.
Move.
My masters love to hear your screams.
I'll single target boss as soon as you AoE.
AoE out. AoE's down.
I can't target the stuff that's not close enough.
Together, my army is invincible. Together, my army is invincible. Auxiliary systems online.
Out.
Out.
Good shit.
You will not win. You are not allowed to
Spread out just a little bit.
all units. Annihilate.
And then tight. I'm grabbing boss.
Okay.
Fear my army.
I'm not AoE here for damage reduction. Out,
Oh.
out.
Oh shit, I fucking got out of that.
Terrified.
I was out of that shit and it just threw me back in it.
Hit him up. We're gonna need him.
Oh boy.
Fear my army.
Spread.
I'm taking them off of you.
Thank you. You got 5 steps.
Clear.
Grit or anything?
You have every right to be terrified. More units. More.
Alright, around the corner, guys.
Dismember. You have every right to be terrified. My masters love to hear your screams.
Alright, buffs.
Got boss.
Auxiliary systems online.
Out. AoE taunt for damage reduction. Hopefully that'll save some people.
Okay.
I find it funny it one-shots me, but doesn't one-shot everyone else.
I have yet to take damage from it.
Burn.
I will disassemble the lot of you.
Alright, perfect.
Went up.
Run.
Around the corner.
Back around the corner.
Engaging
Back around the corner.
offensive weapons level. Omega.
Back around.
Engaging offensive weapons level. Omega.
Fucking A.
Back around again.
Engaging offensive weapons level. Omega.
And time to kill.
Together, my army is invincible.
I still have to be stacked or no?
Behind the boss.
Be behind the
Stay
boss.
spread out.
Stay spread. Stay spread.
Fear my army.
Take him.
Got him.
You have every right to be terrified.
And that would be a corrupt Berserk.
Raiding with AoE.
Yay!
Good shit.
Much better. Ooh.
Yeah, the corrupted blade. And it's legacy too. I'm gonna need on that. I've never seen that.
Never seen it before either.
I definitely rolled need. Ooh, it's pretty.
Hey.
There's a lot of pain gear drops. It's crazy.
Yes.
All that stuff now is apprentice, right?
No color changes on it, but it's nice.
Solo got the blade.
Okay.
Ah, and I was 5 off. I guess that's your revenge for me stealing 20 mil from you. Right, Solo.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta hit the head. I'll be back in a second.
So I can clear this group.
Alright, give me just a second. Do we just... No, we don't have that. Well, we do have a lot of fucking bushes, actually.
Just YOLO that stuff, dude. We don't have to push it. It's silly. Just kill it.
Alright. I'm just gonna, Looks like we're doing the stack and whatnot. We're good.
I think a couple of them tried to eat me because I lost a lot of health.
Sorry, I was also dealing with Discord. People talk to me in Discord. Ask
Yeah,
if I'm coming to
I
play
took
Diablo.
8.5k damage a second compared to Solo's 2.8k.
I'm going to have to skip a season. Give me just a second. Oh, I appreciate all these Revan statues, Dave.
I need to buy myself one of them.
Alright, so fire. Zen grab saber. I'll grab target. DPS burn fire. Then you'll go target and then saber.
So
What happened?
that's what like getting smacked in the face when you're not a tank.
Alright.
Did someone get hit?
Same thing, grab a saber. DPS on fire, DPS on the fire. Man, stand there. Med kit.
You know, interrupting the slams go a long way.
Oh.
Just eat the slam, man. Just eat it.
Love the way that sarcasm came out way more thick than I intended.
Alright.
Man.
So there is so many phases to this fight. There is so many phases to this fight.
At least 3.
So I'm gonna take a quick bio before we start. Anybody need a quick bio?
I heard there's some
5?
treats in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I'll take one.
Yep. We'll do a 5. I'll do break. That's 10 minute. I don't know why it's doing that. So let me.
Because you said it did 10 earlier when we did 10-minute break.
All right, everybody be back in 5.
Derp, 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 derp. All right. Let's see. Watch this
Holy
E45.
shit.
All right.
Okay. Settings. Raid.
Doesn't sound like the bathroom solo.
Yeah, I know. I only need 4 minutes to go pee. There we go. And I'm back. See? Barely 1 minute to go pee. I'm like Dave. My bathroom's like right like. Actually, I think Dave's is actually a little bit closer. Mine is 15 steps. Or 10 really big steps.
Oh man.
You heard from John at all?
As far as I know, he's still doing work, dude.
Damn it.
Yeah. That's what happens when, like, you know, you do like 8 people's worth of jobs alone.
Yep.
Ugh.
God, I'm gonna have to refresh myself with DP. I don't remember half the fucking shit, like the hard mode mechanics in DP. I think I remember Bestia the best.
That's a funny pun, dude. Tyrants is pretty simple.
Yeah.
Calpheus is similar, but that one's gonna be a little bit rough.
I may do DP on Saturday, story mode.
Like Raptus is gonna be Raptus. I mean,
Yeah.
he gonna driving thrust people. Like it's gonna be nasty. But I mean, we'll probably still get through. Council will be a little more interesting.
No, my first cancel fight, you're the one, like the actual first time I got to go. You were like, "Hey, dude, I'm doing this. Come do it."
So the good news for this fight is I've tanked it before to the end.
Good. Good.
So I know my job.
Good.
Did you not tank the previous ones?
We didn't get very far.
Ah.
So.
Okay.
Because the thing is, when you get to the 6-finger phase, like, that's really important for a tank to not screw up. Are we going to do a tank swap on the Kalphus phase?
Yeah.
Or
okay. Yeah. Like we have to. I don't feel like getting wrecked.
What? You don't want to cheese arc lightning, do you?
No.
You don't want to stealth out and then taunt?
No. We're doing it right.
Okay.
We're doing it right because I really don't feel like having to press that button.
Just saying.
That button is so far away. It's so hard.
It's perfectly valid.
I know. I mean, I can cheese it. Zen, it's up to you. You want me to
Well, it really has to do with, like, how quick Kefis goes down. Like, if Kefis is up for a little while, pounding on things, then the cheese is a good way to catch some time. Yeah. To give healers some reprieve. That's really all it is.
Okay, well, let's do this the proper way, and we'll do the tank swap.
If needed, I'll cheese. That's what we'll do. Depending on how much time is needed.
Well, I'm trying to think. Like, you get 2 stacks per Kefis phase, or 4? I can't remember. Fuck.
Let's go take a look at the notes.
I'm just thinking in my head.
I think it's 4.
I just play through the fight in my head. And then laugh because of all the things I do that you don't need to do.
I'm surprised you could actually get that much.
Your notes say 4.
4. Oh yeah. All right. So I guess I should actually start going over this. So let me do a ready check. This is not for the pool. This is to see who is all here.
Hammer the escape.
Okay, I want to make sure everybody's here before I start going over stuff.
I'm here.
All right. So.
I'm always here.
And phase 1. We'll have a bunch of ads. It's going to be very similar to phase 1 of story mode. The big difference here is at 80% and 60%, the hands will cast attunement and the tanks will have to tank swap. There'll be fingers up. Fingers are always priority. So, let's see. That's actually pretty well split. So you're going to DPS your fingers down respectively. I think, don't we have to be positioned on top of the fingers in order for them to attack us? Like attack, let's say us. I think everybody has to be in front of a finger, right? Or are we not in that
Six
phase?
finger phase.
That's all
That's
six. Yeah.
You're
that's
melding phases here.
Yeah. Alright, so
At the
it's
start
No.
here, we're gonna have the two hands, and
Yeah.
then
and then
at
just a
20 seconds
couple
in,
fingers.
a couple of fingers are gonna spawn.
Yeah, so
We nuke
everybody
them down and
should.
get back on the hands. Yeah.
Yep. Everybody jumps on the fingers and then does it that way.
and
Once
the DPS the two sides even.
evenly.
Okay, thank
Yeah.
you.
Evenly, because then it gets fucking complicated.
Well,
Oh.
it just makes it easier for you guys.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, it made it so much harder for me.
Yeah, if you're running from one side to the other, it sucks.
Then once we get the hands down, we'll get them both about 65. Stop, another set of fingers will spawn. Then you'll kill the fingers, and then you push the hand. Then I think we have the lightning transition phase where it's like the small little lightning things that will just one-shot you.
Yep.
The way we've done it is we like stack like right here, and then just all kind of just slightly move out, just keep moving out, and just if we move as a group, it's not going to spawn all over the damn place. But just kind of loosely stack right here where I'm at, and then move out. As soon as you see it starting to spawn, you move the fuck out. And then avoid the lightning, and then she'll move to the middle of the room. That's when we get into phase 2. Phase 2 is where we get our old friend Kephis. We've killed him 2 times now. So this is now his clone. He's dead, but his clones are still kicking.
Many clones.
Many clones.
There are infinite Kephi.
So that is the plural of Kephis. It's Kephi. You heard it here first, guys. You heard it here first.
The genus Cafe.
The genus Cafe. I love it. I love it. So, all DPS will switch to the to Kephis when he comes out. Tanks will try to swap properly, but if not, then I've got it to where I can press the button. Me and Zen will communicate that. The other thing that's going to happen is energy spheres are going to happen. So during the they'll be spawned. They'll aggro to a DPS. Occasionally tanks. They need to be exploded by running into them. So between 15 to 10 stacks on the spheres. You'll see the sphere. It has a stack. So you'll see it. I think it either gains or it decreases. I think it gains.
It gains.
Yeah. So you want to run into them at around 17 stacks of a buff on the sphere. But make sure you let your healers know before you run into it.
And try to use a defensive because it hurts.
Mm-hmm.
You'll watch me get wrecked. It'll be funny.
Yeah. Sages can just god bubble. There's a couple
That's
other
actually
cheeses.
something I've never understood. Why do we wait for the stacks to rise?
If you jump through it before, it does more damage to everyone. If you wait too long, it does more damage to everyone. So it's like this sweet spot where it hits everyone, but not for a megaton. And then also it's good to have it further away from people because proximity also is part of the damage multiplier for it. So if you blow one up in front of everyone, it's going to hit them 10 times harder than if it's out on the side.
Thank you.
And yeah, if you have like really strong DCDs, like Luna was just talking about God Bubble, you can basically run up and you can pop it whenever you want. You won't necessarily have to wait until 15 to 17 for it.
Can hightail it avoid damage as well?
I have no idea if you can roll it or not. I know evasion helps. I don't know that it stops all of it.
With Blade Blitz, you have to time it so that the middle of the Blade Blitz is on the bubble. So you pretty much, that invincibility time is right when it pops. And when you land, you're only taking a clip.
Yeah, I know with resilience, I just have to walk into it.
Well, same with Saber Reflect.
Last time I did this, each of us got a finger when the hands were up. Do we still gotta do that?
Yep, we're not there yet. We're still talking about that phase. So once we get done with that, after we get done with that phase, then we push into phase 3. Phase 3 is the clockwise lightning of doom. All the ads have to die here. Like, they have to die.
All.
So, this is typically the most difficult ad.
Mm-hmm.
And the nice part about hard mode is you don't have to worry about her going counterclockwise. So, she starts the lightning, and then you pretty much have a few seconds when she pushes. So, just before it drops down, you can basically drop an orbital and sort of get in position to start ripping on it.
Yep.
So the faster we get this one down, the better it's going to be for pretty much all of us.
And then I'm going to have you go and start, like, I can burst out on that ad a little bit. I'll save my force potency. And that should help, too. So I'm going to have you start aggroing, and then I'll leapfrog past you to go grab the other ones.
During this phase, we can't split DPS. We cannot split DPS. I know in story mode, everyone just runs everywhere and does their own thing. We have to focus this one down.
Mm-hmm. Every DPS goes here. Just remember, you can't be in the middle.
Also, yeah, don't get hit by the lightning, of course.
Yeah. Lightning kill you bad. Instantly die. Also,
And the
don't be
boss
at the
will
boss.
have a purple circle under her feet, which will also kill you. Actually, I think it's blue now, but there's definitely one there. You don't want to get too close to her. Brontes gets angry. She's very upset.
Yep.
I would say let's see if we can get there.
Yep. And then we'll call it as we go.
Yeah, because, I mean, after that, we can pretty much see stuff, and then...
Just remember, when we call the 6-finger phase, heals, just go to the middle. Go stand beside the middle fingers. They'll be like...
Guess we'll have a lockout to finish this up on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's just kill it now, and then...
Yeah. Alright.
I'm
First
so
pull.
bad.
Ready, Chuck? Let's see it.
I'll shoot the boss, so you guys can go ahead and be ready for,
Oh, thank you.
the
Yes.
hands.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Going to this side, because I'm on
You guys
this
good?
side. Yep, I'm... wait, Ven's not ready.
Okay.
Alright, now we're ready.
Alright. 3, 2, 1.
Submit. Let yourself be unmade.
Tuned.
Tuned.
That one was not
Ooh.
strong enough.
Pick her up.
Flesh is insufficient.
Don't be in the middle.
Don't be in the middle.
You can become
I've got balls.
so much,
Much
more.
more. Vin, come over here to this side. Okay.
Capus is up.
Capus.
Taunt the boss then.
Got it.
Holy shit.
Don't forget cleanses. Nick needs to be
Please take
cleansed.
it. Take him.
Cleanse, Nick. Healer's cleanse. There you
I
go.
can wait on Star.
Thank you.
Kappas.
I can't taunt him. Alright, I got him.
Percent does she go into the phase 60?
Got it.
Must be explored.
Cap's in the back,
And orbs are out.
and orbs are out.
First one's on guns.
And you're gonna have to run into your orb.
Okay, you can
Must be explored.
Big heals on me.
Got him.
Okay,
No.
so you can hide.
Just hold on to that thought, dude. Too much going on to have another conversation.
Nick.
Stop here, stop here, stop here. Deal with Kefis.
Must be discarded.
I died.
That one was not strong enough.
Get up, Zen.
Can't.
I already died once.
Yeah.
Alright, stuck it.
Weakness must be discarded.
Yeah, so
I will know.
just in mind, when we're doing callouts, just even if you got something to say about like how you can cheese it or anything like that, don't worry about that. Like we're doing callouts at that point, so we need comms clear of those type of conversations. With that being said, what were you gonna say?
I said
Oh.
hightail it does not make it go away. It resists one part of damage. That's about it.
Okay. I'm gonna have you pull her during that phase first.
Yeah. I was thinking.
Because then I can just keep her for a bit if needed.
Yeah, it's always that first one.
Mm-hmm.
It seems to be a little screwy.
A fascin-
After that, it seems like the taunt cooldown lines up well. Because I remember thinking, like, oh, I actually have to use my AoE taunt.
Actually, trading with AoEs is not a bad idea, just so you know. It's when you're trading with AoEs, we're giving damage reduction to the rest of the raid.
What happened at the beginning there, Zen, when you died?
I think my finger was still hitting me from somehow across the room.
Yeah, I couldn't get to it fast enough. There was a slight delay when it came up, and then when it came up, it just slammed right when she was getting slammed by someone else.
Yep.
Mm.
And once you're attuned, you take extra damage.
Mm-hmm. So the fact that she took a slam from her, like the one that she wasn't attuned to, and the other one that came up right as, it was unfortunate timing.
Mm-hmm.
But that was, I gotta grab it better. I'm zoomed in too much.
I was zoomed out so much I was in the trees.
There's trees? Oh.
Trees.
All right, on you, Madman. If you want to pull for us, that makes it a lot easier.
3, 2, 1.
Submit. Let yourself be unmade.
Are we burning these things evenly?
No.
Because I think
Mine's up over
everyone's
there.
on the other one and not on this one. And that's gonna
Yeah,
be
you
bad.
should be sticking to your side.
Fingers up in the back. Fingers up in the back.
It's so far away, man.
I can't see it.
And there's another one over there. Mark the flame.
Yeah, I am a melee, you know. I can only go so
Oh,
far.
there's
So
a bunch of ranged here too that I'm calling out.
they're
too.
hitting it. They're hitting it. I see them. I see them. Right hand's at 50.
53.
Forty-four.
Finger.
Up.
All DPS on fingers.
Flesh is insufficient.
Oh boy.
You must discard it.
Move, 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 move,
Keep
move.
moving. Keep moving.
Just keep moving. Fuck. Vin, you're gonna have to move.
Woo! All right. Nice. It's also good if we're all back here, but the tanks.
That one was not
Really?
strong enough.
That
Yeah.
Way, that way, no arcing assault.
That-
Anybody in.
The circle that's underneath them.
Took it first. You can take them as soon as you want.
That's gay.
The circle underneath those things is bigger than what it visually looks like.
I'm gonna trade with AoE here. Kepis is out. Trading. I got him. I got him. Draw stack. I dropped stacks. We're good. I'm good. I'm good, Zen.
Oh.
Oh, you took it. Never mind.
Lucky, I would be back over here with us. You don't want to be near the front of Brontes. You'll get arcing assault.
Mhm.
Go grab Kepis.
And drop my shield on you, so.
Thank you. I'll keep him.
Alright.
Your limitations
Alright, now
must
take him.
be explored.
I got it.
I'd
There's
already
some
dotted, I'd already
spear.
dotted right when you said you got it. Spear.
Your
Guns, it's on you.
limitations must be explored.
Thank you for killing me.
We don't have a stuck it. We don't have a res.
Your limitations
So
We gotta be better with his orbs.
Yep.
Yeah, you can't cross that orb right on top of the tanks. You
Well, I
gotta
mean, it did
run out.
spawn behind you, so.
You can run out and greet that thing farther away. It will help keep you from getting a lot of damage and will stop it from popping on top of the tank because we're taking too much damage to have a bubble popped on top of us. Yeah, I've seen DPS just get up, and I was surprised because they run to the same side the tank is on, but they're so far away to the side of the room that they're not taking any of the frontal damage. Because that thing will just follow you. So if you run to the side, it will follow you to the side.
Those are actually more important than Kepis or Brontes.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Ow! Oh, I just crushed my finger.
How?
Okay, I'm awake. Wow. just learned there isn't enough space for my hand between the bottom of my desk and the top of my armrest.
All right.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeesh.
So let's do a
Okay.
break check. All right. And it's on you, Dave.
2, 1.
Submit. Let yourself be unmade.
Got fingers up.
Oh man. Why did I gotta spawn so far? Why?
Because they know that you're melee.
Yeah, I know.
And they're just like, fuck you, Dave.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
89%.
80.
84%.
It's swapped. Finger by Zen.
Finger fucking miles away.
By me?
Had no other way to describe that besides just miles away.
Attune?
60%.
I don't know where it went.
It's gone. Fingers are up. Let's get those before we push that. Oh boy.
You must discard it.
Move.
Don't stand still there.
Group up.
Stay out of that middle.
You can become so
You got him?
much more.
Got it.
Pulling. Did I got you with AoE? Not sure. That fucking rebounder was amazing. I purposely did not pop my
Got this. Swapped.
Yep. Got her.
Your limitations must be
Orbs.
explored.
You got the first one there, Lena.
What? It
Got
just
Kefeth.
went off. There we go.
So, just a little bit of cheese, just a little bit.
This one is best.
Dave, I think you got the next orb.
Yep.
I'm still
Had
good.
to make sure
still
it was
good.
far enough away for them not to get killed.
Guns, you have an orb?
Go run into it.
Where is the field?
You waited way too long.
Take moss. Phase.
Why did we... Oh boy. Well, that's a way.
Yep. Well, we're also 2
We
DPS
should
now.
have never pushed with a kept us up. That's not good.
That's a
Boom.
wipe right there. Yep.
Yeah, I did not have enough DPS to do that.
At 55, basically just hard stop on Brontis.
Mm.
Well, they got to see the transition. And learning the spheres is a bit of a learning curve.
Yeah, I hard bubbled because I know that's worked before for me, but then it went to someone else when I did that. Then I unhard bubbled, then it went to me, and nearly killed me.
So what stacks are y'all letting it get to? Are y'all focusing it to see what stacks it's at before y'all just run into it?
I
I
waited
have
until
not been paying
16.
attention to that.
Then you need
My,
to
my
be.
second one, I could wait until 16.
Yeah, like that. This is the one fight that you have to pay attention to what you're doing, or you
Well,
wipe
we-
the raid.
So
Will the bubbles ever go onto a healer?
I think they can go onto anyone.
I've seen
The
it target
orbs can be
tanks,
on anyone, yeah.
but I've never seen it on a healer. But it can go
Okay.
on anyone.
Okay.
I
So
think I might have seen it on a healer once. It's less common. Let's put it that way.
The big thing is if you're not paying attention, you're gonna kill yourself. And if you die as a DPS, by the time we come to the clock phase, we're not gonna have enough DPS to kill that one ad.
all the stacks will be on the sphere, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So you have to click on the sphere and watch it.
So, once again, just kind of reiterating, like a lot of people, they think I've got to keep my numbers up. I got to keep up. Like I don't care about the DPS that you're doing on the boss. The boss will eventually die. The big thing is getting through the phases. So, the big thing you have to remember is do the mechanic. I don't care what your numbers are. I don't care anything else. Do the mechanic. The
As we
mechanic
go to
here.
higher and higher rates, it's going to be more and more important.
Yes.
Yeah, the orbs are one of the tougher things to sort of get. So I mean, it's cool if you run all the way out to like here,
Yeah.
where the star is jumping in, and then just like backpedal away and then run through it when it's time. That's completely okay too.
And I believe you
Sort of
can
like-
focus target
like
them.
minimization, right? Well, I mean you can, but
I mean,
You're better off just paying attention to it until
yeah, I
you
mean
get
it's
done
you can
with.
flip back and forth, like.
I mean, I'd rather just people pay attention to their
Yeah.
spheres and
But for the time
spheres
being,
until they get good at it.
just target it.
Yeah.
We
Target
can
it, cut it around until it's the right time. To
Mhm.
wait. Then
Like,
And don't even worry about the boss until it's gone.
so the only thing is, if you guys have Kefis and there's an orb on that side, you're gonna want to try to drag him away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I had to eat a crap load of damage there not to kill someone, and I was lucky I lived. But that's really one of those weird, tricky things. But just something to be aware of. Like if you see an orb on the side where Kefis is, try to move him because it helps. I know, being a needy Vanguard again.
I mean, Vanguards can afford to be needy because they give a lot.
I can't ready check.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I don't really care. I was gonna try and then realized I can't.
All right, on you again, Dave.
3, 2, 1.
Submit. Let yourself be unmade.
$90 on right.
90,
85.
82, 79.
Tuned.
Mark.
fingers.
Here's in.
That one is angry.
Mine pushed. On it, then. it at?
40.
40.
40.
Flesh is insufficient. You must discard it.
Spread out.
Ooh!
Oof, duh. Remember, you're grabbing boss.
Mm-hmm.
You can become so much
Got it.
more.
Crit.
Got him.
Got Kefis. Whew. Lucky
you.
you.
Do not need to be right here, dude.
X cleared.
Nice. I'm gonna keep him
Mm.
for a second.
Kepis.
Switch.
I said let me keep him. Because I... Yeah, sorry. I've got her. I think you know you've got her. Okay.
Heard a little bit. I'm awake.
Alright, I've got the boss.
Mm-hmm.
Your
Could I trouble
limitations
someone for a
must be
cleanse?
explored.
Thisara.
Got it.
Thank you.
Nick, no.
Good old nanites.
I can keep her.
I see. Kefis.
Remember at 55, hard stop on the boss.
58.
This is going to get bad.
Please help me, Kefis. I'm in pain.
Alright, let's push.
I took the bus.
Thank you. I'm running out of cheese. Kepis is up.
Shit, stop. Oh god.
Your limitations
Jesus.
Oh,
weakness must be discarded.
Tank down.
Gotta
Idiot.
Yeah.
Death narrows the
Why'd I
field
get another orb
and
again?
focus.
You can get multiple on you at once.
Stuck.
Oh, that's lame.
Yeah, we're at the point where we're getting 2 orbs out at a time.
Disappoint me.
So you can get one and then immediately get another.
Mhm.
One more pull?
We're gonna go till 11 o'clock tonight.
Mm,
Unless everybody's opposed to that. We'll do a ready check. See if people want to go for 30 more minutes. If not, we'll do one more poll.
11 o'clock your time, you're talking?
No, 11 o'clock y'all's time.
I would make it 10.
No.
Yeah, 11 o'clock is an hour and a half for me.
Oh, 30 minutes then. Sorry. 10.
Okay.
Yeah, time zones.
I forgot it's
I'm like,
Friday.
we
trying.
can go to 11, but do we want to be doing this for that long?
That's what I was
We'll
thinking.
do y'all want to do 30 more minutes though?
I'm fine with that.
Or do y'all want to do last pool?
I'm pretty fatigued actually.
Okay, last pool it is.
So, thank you.
Yeah, because I'm going.
Timer's still
We
counting.
keep beating our head on this, but I think we're getting to the point where we'll
I
have.
think this is also probably one of those that y'all could watch as well. Just, kind of see how DPS, like watch DPS perspectives. They can see how they're handling the orbs and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
That was weird. My timer was running for 54 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah, same. Mine's still doing it.
I just clicked a different fight on my start price and it reset my timer.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Like, I'm pretty sure that was not a 50-something minute fight.
I realized the shit hit the fan there, but I would like to point out, great job on the hard stops.
Mm-hmm.
because we got another Kephis when she hit 51%. And I know people died to the orbs, but the whole thing is like that she didn't get pushed at that point.
Yep.
Which is fantastic because you can always deal with an orb, deal with a Kephis, and push her from 51 to 50 to go to the next phase, like whenever you want to, right? Like we don't want to take too long because the total enrage timer for the entire fight, but like that was really good.
What is the total enrage?
I don't know that I've ever seen enrage in hard mode. She's usually dead long before.
You do the mechanics, you typically don't reach enrage.
I mean, I think somewhere around 12 minutes. Like, I know you have at least 12. I'm pretty sure.
All right, let's do a ready check. Last pull.
Three, 2, 1.
Submit. Let yourself be unmade.
Fingers are up.
Right's at 85.
89. 84, 82. Attuned, perfect.
Yeah, I was a little bit slow getting up to speed.
I keep seeing Brontez's dot, and I keep thinking
Both
it's a
fingers
freaking
by
finger.
me.
Can you turn it?
Attune.
Turn it where? Because I'm.
No, that's good. That's good.
Fuck. I gotta grab the other one. How did we push both of those? Push a hand when we had DPS on fingers?
I don't think all DPS were on fingers.
45 on right.
44, 42. Alright.
Flesh.
Fingers.
Yeah, we got fingers.
Damn it.
You must discard.
Avoid.
Fuck. Range is gonna have to take care of this, yeah.
You can become
Alright, it's
so
on you, Zen.
much more.
Got it.
Alright, I'm taking her from you.
Thank you. Kephis.
I can keep her. I don't have stacks.
I think I'm going to change that percentage that we hard stopped to 53.
Okay. Everybody heard the man?
Yep.
Yeah.
Kephis.
What about the ticks though? The dots?
Alright, now you'll have to take him.
Did I trouble someone? Nope, never mind.
Got it.
Your limitations must be
Alright.
Orbs.
explored.
Oh no.
I got it.
I've got him.
Oh, that was
I can
bad,
hold.
David.
Your limitations must be explored.
Yeah. Run, because I've got an orb coming. Eee!
Clear.
Oh, this is going to be bad.
Nick, you got an orb?
I got him.
What's the boss at?
52. Hard stop, hard stop, hard stop.
Sorry.
Alright.
Got
burn,
bust.
burn, burn. I'm dead.
Yeah, I got an orb here that's probably gonna wreck my face too.
Block.
Yep.
Oop, I'm a dumb. Dum-dum. I'm a dum-dum.
It's okay. Nice job on the first ad though. Zen, you might want to run and taunt the crap out or never mind.
Zen's dead, yeah. I'm
Wrong
trying.
person. Yeah, I'm stupid.
We got the first ad. We didn't get the second ad.
I mean, it died just as it hit it.
That's fine. That we got further. Just I'd
Basically
run out
halfway
of
through the
cooldowns.
fight right there.
Yeah, just run out of cooldowns there.
Because right after that, it's just 6 fingers.
Six
And then
fingers
it's-
and burn face, right?
Yeah, that's
6 fingers is where we got to before
Yep. So.
in our old, not formal prog group.
Yep. But now we have all day Monday to work on this. So.
Yep. Yeah, we should clear it, no problem, Monday.
Yep. And then we will do a vote to see if we come back in for the since we got the Achievo, or if y'all want to move on to DP, we can on that. It's up to you guys. I like to clear it one more time, just to make sure that everybody's got it down. But
Yeah, I think this place could use another go through.
okay. So then yes, we'll definitely do that. All right. Well, I'll be running story modes for Zen on Saturday. So anybody who wants to
Tomorrow.
come,
Yeah, thank you, Solo.
Hey, no problem.
What time are Destiny ops?
So if you go into our ops schedule in the Discord, you will see the
There's
schedule.
2 ops schedules.
Yep. So there should be the ops center, and then there's ops schedule. Yep. So if we look at ops operation schedule under events, Zen has it posted for 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. Pacific Daylight Savings Times.
Mm-hmm.
So that will be your all East Coast, right? So
That's 5 and 8 Eastern.
5 and 8
Yep.
Eastern. So I will see y'all on then.
What
And if
time
you
is-
need to change the ops for whatever reason, I leave that at your discretion.
Yeah.
what time
Because
Eastern?
those are random rolled.
5 and 8, and it'll be Fate first, which is Imp side. Destiny is going to be at 8 o'clock at night for you.
Okay. The best I can do is DPS.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah. This is a fun run. You can bring whatever you want.
Yeah, it's story mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are people who can heal, who are not just you and
And
Finn.
Nick, I appreciate you hanging out for one more pool, man. I know you were getting tired, but I really do appreciate it. Y'all did really well tonight.
I mean, if I'm there, I guess I'll take
Alright,
a shot healing.
All right, I'll see everybody. See everybody on Monday.
All right, buddy. Take care.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did really well. Y'all did really well tonight. We always hope for that first clear, but I want to kind of put things in perspective for you guys. Like, we have been consistently clearing every op we go into. I want to keep that up, but I also want to keep up the positivity. There's going to be, from here on out, the ops only get harder. They get more difficult.
Significantly harder.
Yes. So we may slow down on our pacing. But we just have to be okay with that. And know that everybody tries, everybody comes ready, and willing to try and figure it out. And once we get it down, these kills from these other ops just feel better when you get them. I'm sure that Luna and Dave and Zen can all attest that these like DP Ravagers and TOS, when you get them down in hard mode, they just feel better than all the other ops that you've gotten down.
I mean, even in story mode, like, we used to really struggle in this guild with some of the story mode ops, like Ravagers and Temple of Sacrifice. We had to prog those on story modes, and now it's like, we run into those with 5-6 people and have no problem at all. And it just feels amazing being able to do that. And just doing that also with hard modes is just, well, can't do it with Ravagers and TOS, but
All right. See you guys on Monday.
See you Monday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I am not looking forward to either of those two ops on hard mode.
Well, here's the thing.
Wait, which ones?
Ravagers.
Ravagers and TOS.
That would be so bad.
I'm gonna be honest with you. As of this op, at the end of this op, Dave, I'm putting you on the spot. I'm going to rely heavily on Dave because we're getting into unfamiliar territory for me. I've cleared him like once or twice, so
we'll make it familiar territory, man.
Yeah.
I know what DPS needs to do on Revan. I know some of the tanking mechanics, but I'm not a tank, so I
well, I know
know
the
I'm missing
tanking
stuff.
mechanics, but that is all I know. So
And I know the DPS mechanics.
I can talk you through all of those.
Yeah. So that's where we're gonna have like I'm really gonna rely on Dave's wealth of knowledge.
Just keep in mind, you know, some of the mistakes I make may be mixing Nightmare with hard mode because
yeah, I get you.
It's hard to keep it all straight sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And I appreciate you. I really do appreciate you progging hard mode with us. For I know
Dude, it's a lot of fun for me, man.
You're good. I'm glad.
I just, you know, get to chill out.
And I also think we got a good group. Like I
We
really
do.
feel like we have
I
a
think
good
Monday
group.
I'll bring my Sentinel and then you guys can carry me.
Okay.
Like, there's a lot of really good individuals in the group that I cleared Revan with, but this team works better together.
Yeah.
Well,
We
I don't
just
know
have-
who it was that was asking a question tonight, but I certainly didn't expect someone to say thank you.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Nick
Like,
says thank
I
you
was
to
floored.
everything.
Like, I was just like, what just happened?
Nick is a very thankful person.
I'm actually looking at the damage that I took on those orbs, and we might actually be able to do them quicker.
Okay. You
know,
think so?
Like 12 to 15, yeah.
12 to 15. Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, if it doesn't kill me, and let's face it, I don't really have DCDs designed for that.
You have one.
Yeah. So you know, I blow up an orb at 12 and I don't die.
Yeah.
That means pretty much anybody else can walk into one without an issue, because everyone else will have buttons, right?
So Zen, do you want to know what I was doing so that you didn't have to
Yes.
swap? All right. So when she does that channeled attack, the arcing attack, I forget exactly what it's called. It's called arc something.
Okay.
Another. I can press resilience, and I don't get any stacks.
Wow.
So
I would have to ask, but I think there is a Guardian cheese for that too.
yeah.
I think every class has a cheese, but I don't remember what all of them are.
It's not as long though. Saber Reflect is obviously a good one, but I think they have one other thing they do there that can. I'm gonna have to ask. I know exactly who I can ask tomorrow, but I'll see if I can't get some fun stuff for you to.
Yeah, you know, Dave, I just don't know that class. Like I.
Oh no. I mean,
yeah, so I can't help her with it at all.
Yeah, well, I mean, in the most of the time, all the times that anyone really goes in, they're always putting an assassin or a shadow there on, because they can stealth out.
Yeah.
And then they get resilience from doing that.
Yep.
And then they just taunt the boss immediately, and.
Yep.
So it's
That was the other part of the cheese. When I said I'm fine, I've got it, I was just stealthing and taunting. So, I mean, it's not necessarily cheese as much as it's just, this is how they do it now.
I mean, yeah, it's a bit different now because set bonuses are so weird.
Yeah.
Like, if you think about how that fight was when you had the reduction on your taunts.
Yeah.
Like, there was no terror of using a taunt and not having one for Kefis.
Mm-hmm.
So now that they kind of dicked everything up, it puts more more stress on things before they're lined up, right?
Yep.
Like, you have to get this perfect timing before, otherwise, if it's off, then it's off all the time. And but don't forget, you do have a DPS with a taunt, so.
Yeah. That's a lot of damage for you to eat, man. I'd rather you have that shield.
Kefis isn't that bad.
Yeah.
No, I got Adrenaline Rush. That's what I use for the orbs, man.
Yeah.
Because that way, if it pops me below 40, I start healing immediately. For the trickle that stupid ability is. I love the ability, I just hate what it does.
Yeah.
And how it has been the same since this game came out.
And
Pretty
does
much
it make-
every other ability in the game has been altered or changed in some form.
And I am right in this. It's better to trade, like, if you're going to be, like, taunting and you don't need that, like, say, you know, it's only, like, one ad, right? It's better for us to trade with our AoE taunts there just for the damage reduction, right? Like, free DR.
I mean, I guess. It depends. Like, if you've got a bunch of melee, then yeah. But, like, since I'm the only one that's running over there, because everyone else can basically stand put and just rip everything apart.
Well, I mean, I've just been doing it at the boss. Like, at the boss, trading with the boss. Since
The only thing would be, like, once you grab Kefis, spinning them around so they don't spew on the raid.
Yeah.
Like, a couple of times Kefis got away and he was just sort of, like, barfing all over everyone. And
Yeah.
it didn't kill us, so it's not like a, oh my god thing, but just something to keep in mind.
Yep.
Kefis, gotta love Kefis, man. Keeps
But,
coming back.
I'm very, 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 very pleased with you guys. I just can't stress that enough. And I will do better, because I'm a piece. We all know this.
Stand by for examination and suggested products.
Vin's like, dude, I thought you were, like, a great tank, but you're too fucking squishy. See the damage you're taking?
I saw the damage you taken.
Yeah.
Especially when we rounded that corner.
Yeah. That's one fight we do need to clean up, but, like, that's why I'm glad y'all decided, you know, like, if everybody was against it, I was gonna be like, well, okay, just move on. But the fact that people were like, no, let's go ahead.
Yeah, there definitely needs to be some cleaning
Dude,
there.
you know, I'll play with DF all day, every day.
Mm-hmm.
Me and John.
Yeah.
We love that shit. I like DP too, so.
Yeah.
I love Tyrants, Calpheus, Raptus. The Council's one of my favorite fights.